Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Nav here from Nav's Natural, and I have Jaisri ji with us again today. Welcome, Jaisri ji.
Lovely to be here.
So lovely that you joined us today, and we are with our next question. What is Ayurvedic cleansing and how to do it?
Oh, very huge question. There's an enormous science of cleansing and rejuvenation according to Ayurveda. And in many ways, that is the physician's expertise, is restoring the body after trauma, such as illness, and especially prevention of disease. So cleansing and rejuvenation is done seasonally at the change of season. So that will depend upon the latitude. So in northern latitude in Vancouver here, 49th parallel, we will have 4 seasons. So at the change of every season, we can do a few days, any odd number of days, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, whatever you can take as a true focus by leaving everything else aside and doing nothing but attention to your program. Your food, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your habitual beliefs, your self-introspection, all self-observation for that period. So you have to set it aside and anticipate it and, prepare in different ways. Prepare for the circumstances to be clear and supportive. And there are certain avoidances that are required according to the Ayurveda medical scriptures. So if one is to do cleansing, that is at a Sandhya junction, like a change of season, and it is done with support and with no chance of bad news or cold exposure or excess heat exposure or trauma exposure like that. We have to also have all the materials ready that we might need for the programs, so we don't rush out and try to buy everything on the first day of the cleanse. Right. And make sure that what you have on hand is simple, but is needed to your circumstances. Mm-hmm. So another adaptation is the not just seasonal, but the personal prakriti and vikruti. So meaning your constitutional nature and your current symptoms or current health reality. So whatever your concerns or complaints are, you want to list them. And now describe their attributes. Are they from cold quality, hot quality? Are they from fatigue? Then rest is a medicine. Rest is much underestimated as a medicine. So these few days at a change of season, for example, or a longer period once a year, this is a period of rest and rejuvenation, reducing the thinking, reducing the food, reducing the stimuli, reducing most everything outward so that your inward nature becomes dominant. You refine your choices. You understand your preferences better, your aversions better. So this journey of self-knowing is the real purpose of it. So whatever number of days that is planned, say it's 3 days, then there should be 3 days of preparation before seriously moving into the program, and then 3 days of coming out of it with care and planning. Those 3 days or following days, however many days it is, could be 35 days, then that equal number of days is the integration period. So that integration is the make or break time. So the discipline must be there, built up in the preparation and in the supervision of the program, so that the will is able to maintain the program throughout the readaptation days. So first of all, there are the austerities, the leaving off of causative factors. And then there's the proactive cleansing phase with the operations, whatever they might be, water fast, juice fast, mono diet. So many options are there depending on the needs. So we have to look at the person's age, their any pathogenesis that may be there. Some diseases are just from too much food. So fasting can be a great way to just digest overstored material.
Mhm.
So it's very individual in Ayurveda now.
Okay. So is there, like, even if someone, for example, is not ready to be in the strict cleansing regime, so is there something they can do like daily, like just even little stuff they can be mindful of in their daily life, which can help them, maybe not at that level of deep cleansing, but something that can really help them um, with some daily cleansing?
The khichdi, of course, the famous Ayurveda khichdi, the rice and dal. So you would change the ratios depending on Prakriti and Vikriti,
Mhm.
change the spices accordingly, and change the consistency and oiliness accordingly as well. And yes, the khichdi diet, mono diet, it's a surefire way to maintain your metabolic fire, your mood, your uh, timing,
Yeah.
general timing in the daily routine. But yet it's enough to really do a good cleanse,
Yeah.
but at the same time, very supportive because you have all six tastes. Sweet,
Yes.
sour, salty, bitter, pungent, astringent are all there in that mono diet, just the khichdi alone. So it's very satisfying as to do as and when needed. If one feels low, if the digestion is sluggish. So either fasting, intermittent fasting, fasting on khichdi, fasting on even hot water. So many options are there, depending again. But these are simple ways. But I wouldn't just go ahead and stop eating unless the appetite is gone.
Mhm.
You see, one should fast in no appetite. When their appetite is robust, we're supposed to uh, feed the appetite. Now, on a particular cleanse for maybe a spiritual purpose, we can channel that into a spiritual outcome, a devotional outcome.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jaisri. This was wonderful information.
My
Hope you all
pleasure.
enjoyed. Namaste.
Namaste.